NICC plays a vital role in telecommunication standards right across the UK, working with technologies from the latest DSL developments to superfast broadband and much more besides. NICC working group findings and reports underpin many of the achievements and advances in the UK, yet are still not widely known or recognised. At this year's annual Open Forum in London, we've been asking delegates why the NICC is so important.
NICC is an important organisation for most UK telecommunications industry players to be party to. In the next generation access area, it was critical for us to help us to provide a common way to describe and define our open access products.
The NICC, and in particular the DSL task group, is critically important for the industry to come together to discuss new technologies and how you can actually implement them in the network, such that all the operators can work in harmony and deliver the most that we can for the customers connected to those networks.
The NICC is important because it's a body that develops standards independent of any company's own interests. So many companies come together, come up with solutions and then publish those so that anybody can use them and develop good solutions to technical problems.
Well, it's very important to have good, strong technical standards within the telecommunications industry, and NICC plays a very large part in making sure those standards are applied properly.
For us at Genesis, being a member of the NICC is important because it's an important standards setting body. Although it's UK-centric, for us, we make copper bonded products, we make DSL products, and those standards are useful wherever we take our products in the world. It's also an opportunity to meet with potential partners, with potential customers. It's a good networking opportunity, and it allows us to give something back. You know, we want to, yes, we want to take advantage of the standards, but we think we can give something back to the standards as well.
At Gamma, we're the acknowledged market leader in IP telephony, and the NICC, being the UK standards body, is doing a lot of work in SIP standardisation, which is the absolute standard we need to adopt to be successful in this market and continue to be successful.
Important for ECI because we're a developer and deployer of the technology for NGA and BT OpenReach network. We're one of the major suppliers for that technology. Therefore, we very much depend on the work of NICC and are involved with those activities. And some typical examples are the way we've moved up to much higher speeds in the network. That was the result of NICC activity on higher frequencies, the famous 17 ADE frequency. The move to even higher frequencies now we're involved with in terms of vectoring, which is the next major move forward. And then some of the challenges of getting what's called wires-only modems. Other big area, of course, for us with the deployment of NGA, and this is where fibre to the premises is being deployed now, is this issue of getting voice over fibre. And again, NICC and ourselves have worked quite significantly in that area to get the SIP standards agreed within all the operators, so that in fact broadband services within the UK certainly can carry voice to different operators' voice servers. So that's a major achievement in terms of getting voice over the broadband network. So yes, NICC is an important institution for ECI.